Hi everyone! So today for you I'm going to film my second ever tutorial, which I'm very excited about filming, and it is this look. It is a wearable bright lip tutorial. It's not just how to do the lipstick, it's basically a tutorial explaining how you can manipulate the rest of your face makeup in order to make a bright lipstick work as an everyday wearable look. There's also a few tips and tricks I do, like a lazy man's guide to put in on a bright lipstick as well. Just fun bits like that, and yeah, that's it really. I'm just going to get straight into the tutorial for you because I think it is quite long. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say to you. I'm burning the nicest smelling candles in the world. I have strawberry buttercream, kitchen spice and garden sweet pea. And it sounds like a weird combination, but all together it's like fruity and spicy and sweet. Oh, they just smell so yummy all together. I'm like, it's lovely. And outside is nice as well. The weather is good. It's nice. I've got goosebumps because we haven't turned our heating on because the weather lady was like 16 degrees Celsius. Ooh. So like we didn't turn the heating on, and I have goose pimples, so I am actually quite cold. Can you see my goosebumps? Can you see them? Probably not, but it is quite chilly. It wasn't that long ago, it was like -15 and now it's like +16. I'm like, I'm going to get chilblains if the weather's like freezing, boiling, oh, it's not boiling, but freezing, warm-ish. Yeah. I was moaning in the video that my hair tutorial wasn't uploading. I have fixed that, so when we all crossed our fingers, that worked. And for some reason it had to go in a different window because I use Google Chrome, but I don't know. But it's uploaded, that's all I care about really. So I am going to stop rambling and just let you get straight into the tutorial. Enjoy! Okay, so this is the neutral eye look we're going for. In order to get an entire face makeup that's going to work with a red lip, I do think it is important to go for a neutral eye. So that's what we're going to do. I would either recommend going with browns or greys and silvers and blacks, depending on the time of day. I think daytime browns are a little bit more suited, or you could use greys and sort of miss out the black in a spooky eye to sort of lighten it up. So we're going to do this eye, and I'm using the Makeup Academy Heaven and Earth palette. Just clear it off a little bit, and the colours, let's hold it the right way up for me. I'm going to be using this beige up here mixed with this one here for the inner corner, and then we're going to be using this brown here and this brown here for the sort of mid part of your eye, and then for the outside crease we're going to use this one to pack this one on, and then with a blender brush to go right through the crease, make a really nice sharp crease. We're going to be using this one down here. So we're going to use these two first for the inner corner, and we are also going to use this flat sort of brush with hairs sticking out the top. We're going to use this one, and this just is a really nice brush for packing on heavy colour because it's got that flat, it's got a lot of surface area on the front. So we're going to use this one first. And get those two light colours. I've recently put up a review on my beauty channel explaining how the Makeup Academy palettes are nice palettes, but they do require a lot of colour to be packed on, which means that they do get used up quite quickly, especially these light colours. You'd see with the light colours, I'd hit pan on every single one, because you just have to use up so much of them to get the really bright, bold sort of shimmer that we want. Once you've done that, the tongue-tied, the makeup you've got left on the brush, just put underneath the eyebrow, and we are going to bring it all the way down the brow bone into the crease, and then back up. There we are. Then next we're going to use the two light browns for this middle section of the eye here. Get some of that on the brush, and then I'm just going to sort of Move side to side up the eye. Over the colour part of the eye is the section we're going for. Then bring it up to the crease, windshield wiper motions through the crease. Then back down over the colour part of the eye again. And it's just that little section there that we want this light brown colour in. You can see it's got a lot of fallout. Just sort that out. Got a hair on my face somewhere. Look in my mirror. There we are. I didn't show you that brush, sorry, it's just another flat brush. This one's slightly thinner, different type hair. Next we're going to use a bigger one of these brushes, and this is going to be for our crease and the really dark browns. So we're going to do the same sort of process we did for the other one, just side to side motions, and then bring it up through the crease. Just to get the colour packed on there. That a little wipe off. See if they're coming up even. Not too bad. I'm just going to rectify the colour issues that we've got. Obviously doing two eyes separately, the colours don't match exactly. So I'm going to go back to that middle brown and just pull a bit of that back across the really dark brown, and then do the same with the really light beige. Now I can afford to do this with the browns because it's not sort of muddying it up. With colours you need to be careful going back over it, purely due to the fact that if you sort of blend them too much they'll become muddy in one colour. I am now using a blender brush. I've just packed a little bit of the beige on to bring out the inner corner again. I'm just going to go underneath my eye and around the colours here to bring them back together. And then before we put in the final dark crease, I'm just going to take a big angled brush and then pack on the darker colours and join this part here underneath the eye. Gives that a little wipe off on a flannel. Put on the medium brown, bring that underneath the eye there, and then finally your beiges and bring them through the eye there. And now here comes the wondrous work of the blusher brush, the blender brush. I'm going to drag it from the light through to the dark. You never put it the opposite way, because then the dark will come and it will sort of mesh in with the what was I saying? It'll mesh with the light. If you put it the other direction, then it will obviously, like, the dark will come into the beige and that will ruin that. I'm just going to get the darkest brown on the end of my blender brush. See little circular motions right in the outer corner. Hold the brush quite far up. So that was a mixture of brush and far. And then bring it up and swipe it through the eye, just up to the middle part of the pupil again. And I'm just going to touch it up down here as well. It's looking a bit funny underneath. And that's how you're going to get your really dark, sharp crease in there, which is this one here. I'm just going to bring it across here a little bit as well, just because my other one looks a bit darker. So they look relatively even because we wouldn't have done them oppositely. That is your neutral eye. We have a few more steps left on the eyes before we can move on to the lips. I am going to do a liquid liner. This is Liquid Eyeliner by Barry M. in black. It's this one. And this is your little tip here. There we are. So I'm actually going to look in the mirror. I probably will be out of frame for this, unfortunately. Let's see if I can do it in here. But if I mess it up, then I'll just be sad. Let me just check it in the mirror. I always start with the middle one, come out, and then go from the inner corner in. So that one done. All the hairs, I've got all of my face. I'm going to have to do this one in the mirror because I've messed it up, so I need to fix it. When liquid eyeliner gets on its last legs, it gets a little bit hard to work with. It goes slightly tacky, and this one is well on its way out, but it's not a bad job for the condition that it's in. I am next going to use a Barry M Kohl pencil, and this is in, I don't know, but it has a number 2 written on the back. Basically what you're looking for is just a brown kohl eyeliner. I'm just going to run that through the waterline. My internet is broken. Well, not my internet, like YouTube is broken. I'm trying to upload a hair tutorial and it just won't start uploading. It's really quite annoying. There we are, that is the brown eyeliner. Next we're going to curl our eyelashes. And the other one, and then I'm going to be using my new favourite mascara, which is Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. This is an amazing mascara. I'll show you the brush. How massive is that? It's a really, really great brush. And I love this mascara. I got it to try through this, like February's Elle magazine. I thought like a freebie mascara is not going to be any good, but it really is quite incredible. I'm a massive fan. So we are going to wiggle this through our lashes. So difficult, I'm going to have to do this in the mirror. Normally I get so close to the mirror you wouldn't believe. I'm like normally this far away from the mirror. It's like my nose like all squashed up by a mirror, like, oh, because I don't know why, I just need to get so close when I'm doing my mascara. I'm actually going to just have to do it really quickly now, otherwise it will just look stupid. Okay, once I've got the base layer done on each eye, I will do it in the camera. I'm just putting the brush on the roots of my lashes and then wiggling it upwards. Okay, that's one layer on each eye. Each eye. Just gonna run it over the bottom lashes and then there I do. There we are. And then I will do a second coating. What would you say my eyes are? Would you say they're green or brown? I always hated the colour of my eyes. I thought they were just like a muddy mixture colour, which is horrible. Right. Fin for your eyes. I'm just going to do a tiny bit of adjustmentation. And now we are going to move on to our lips. With my beautiful spots here and here. But I'm certainly not complaining because the clearest seal, I'm actually going to sit on my knees, so I raised her a little bit higher up. Well, that was professional, but it worked. Yeah, I'm not actually going to complain because I've been using the clearest seal wash and I've always had bad skin. I'm quite used to it, so I don't really mind. But the fact that I have 2 spots, active breakouts on my face, is fantastic. I love my skin right now, so much better than it used to be, which is always a big thumbs up. First thing we're going to use for your lips, as always, I like to just sort of base our lips around a nice lip balm. This one is on its last legs. I actually didn't get it that long ago, but I use it every day a couple of times. So just pop some lip balm on. I always think a nice soft base for lipstick is the way to start. It's my little blackberry. Okay, now this is where the sultry part of our red lip comes into play. We are not using a pillar box red, we are using 05 Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick, and this is in Rosetto I think. But this is the one we're going to use, and this is a secret to our sultry red lip. Do not use a pillar box red. I just sort out the lipstick. There we are. What I want to use is a red that has a pink hue to it, because this is a much more gentle form of getting a bright red lip without that. It's not like a in-your-face red, it's a gentle red. Maybe like a colour pop lip rather than calling this a sultry red lip. So let me just... Ooh, who's that texting me? Okay, so I'm not using the lip liner. You can if you want to. I don't have one that matches this lipstick, that's why I'm not. I'm just going to be very careful, and obviously I'll mess it up because I'm filming. Okay. I'll start with the inside first, just to get something to work off of. And then you just follow the shape of your lip. And try not to talk whilst you're doing it. I will share with you a sneaky little tip for not having a lip liner, by the way, in a moment. lazy guide to red lip, isn't it? Okay, so I have quite a prominent bottom lip here. It's not trying to curse at you. Can you see how it sticks out quite far? And then I also have quite a prominent Cupid's bow as well. The issue with this is that I can't afford to go out of the lines of my lips. So purchasing a lip liner would make sense. That's what a normal person would do. If of course you're saving up your pennies that you earn and you shouldn't be buying more makeup because your boyfriend will waggle his finger at you and tell you off. No, you shouldn't be buying makeup. Bring the makeup up to almost the outside line of your lip and then use your finger to drag the lipstick slightly further out. I'll demonstrate this now. Another benefit of doing that is that you are making the colour slightly more gentle at the same time because you are actually blending it with your finger. Can you see here how it's not quite filling out to the side of my lip? I'm just going to make that slightly sharper. There we are, and if you do want to bring the colour back up to a bold level, go to the main parts of your lip and give them a nice press. So double check that I haven't. Actually a pretty valiant effort considering that everything I tend to do on camera goes wrong. But that is my sneaky little trick to applying the bright colour lipstick that you want to wear whilst not having to go out and buy a lip liner. You just take it out to almost the line of your lips and then just sort of feather it out and with your finger. So if I just bring you out, the next thing we are going to do is our cheeks. Now with a bright colour lipstick, obviously we have the neutral eye. We're going to go for a blush in the middle, but before we go into blush I'm actually going to just contour my face. I'm just using just sort of any shade bronzer. We're just going to take it through our cheekbones. And then around the 3E of our face. Bring it around my jawline. I'm a very, very pale person, so I don't skimp with bronzer. There we are. And then because we have gone for the bold lip, we can afford to use quite a nice gentle blusher. So we're using this baby pink, and it is shade 1 by Makeup Academy. I've got so many candles burning, they smell amazing. I actually have Garden Sweet Pea, Strawberry Buttercream and Kitchen Spice by Yankee Candle. So we're going to take some of the blusher on an angled blusher brush and then take it just on, right on our cheekbones here, just above the blusher, bronzer. And then just up to the temple. And do that on the other side. And I'm just going to put slightly more on the apples of my cheeks. There we have it. If I just bring you up slightly higher again. Very swish tripod because my tripod has to sit on the floor. I don't have a tabletop tripod yet, so that's my next investment. So this is your finished look. I'll just come in and show you my flawed skin. But just ignore the flaws, look at the makeup. So that is my tutorial on how I don't think we should actually refer to it as a sultry red lip anymore, because it's not actually red. I suppose it's more of a pink. But this is my tutorial on how to give yourself that bright, colourful lipstick and be able to make it wearable. Because you've toned down the rest of your makeup and you've made your lips the feature, you are able to take them that little bit brighter, that little bit bolder, and put it off for an everyday look without looking too sort of made up. I really hope you enjoyed this. This is my second makeup tutorial now, and I'm really enjoying them. I'm yeah, really enjoying them. So hopefully I can get my internet fixed and get my hair tutorial uploaded, because that'll just be such a bummer because I spent so long filming it yesterday. And I started uploading it last night, and it was 11 o'clock at night and it had 2 hours left to upload, so I aborted it last night. Because I have this thing where I can't sleep with my laptop on and charging because I worry about like fire and stuff. So, and that got aborted, and fingers crossed my laptop bucks its ideas up and lets me upload this hair tutorial, and then I will upload this as well. So lots of fun videos to share with you all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you try the tutorial or any of the tips, especially the lipstick tip, then let me know how they work out for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.